Hello, good afternoon. My name is Paul Applebaum. I'm the Commercial Director of Diamond Driveways. My favourite job of the year is a job that carried out in Shooters Hill for Neil and Karen. A very nice couple, very complicated job, using gabions, which are steel cages with a locally sourced stone broken up and put inside to retain the patio. And it was just very involved architecturally. Neil knew exactly what he wanted to do and had drawings for it. And we had to dig a huge hole in the garden to put a huge water tank in. And it was just quite an unusual job that turned what looked like a kind of derelict kind of car park type of thing into, well, it's just an amazing driveway, amazing patio. They were over the moon with it, and yeah, from start to finish. It also stood out because they were particularly nice people. The driveway was originally old imprinted concrete that had been down for quite a while, well, about 4 or 5 years, and had broken up. And there was an old fence sort of falling down on the left-hand side, and no steps at all. It was just a complete mess. We basically, on the left-hand side, we put a new retaining wall all the way down, all new fencing all the way down. We built all new steps. So the resin we chose was Aztec gold, which is like a nice golden bronzy colour, and it really suited the house, which was already pebble dashed with kind of similar tones to it. And then when we went through to the patio area, we used what we call a Raj green in riven sandstone, Indian sandstone. It was just really nice. The rocks that we sourced, if you look at the pictures inside the cages, the gabions, was a locally sourced rock called ragstone, which was really nice to be able to, source something locally and use that as well as part of the job, which made it quite sort of environmentally friendly. I love stuff like that. I find it a challenge to get it over the line. I had to get one of the surveyors down to give me a hand with the costings of it, because of how it looked when it was all finished is one thing, but how it looked when it first started, as I say, it looked like a deserted old site. Not with the job, only with the customer who had a serious leg injury. I ended up taking him to hospital all the time, just because I was there all the time, and he was off, and he'd be getting a bus on his crutches, and I was so sorry for him. So I used to drop him, and then I used to phone him and pick him up from the hospital, and I became very friendly with him. But apart from that, the job itself, no, it went in nice and straightforward. For such a complicated job, often you get a little bit more involved, but no, it was very, very straightforward. With a job like this, you're only as good as your team. And if you haven't got a great team behind you, then the job is going to have problems. All of our teams are fantastic. Different teams are good at different jobs. And the team that I dedicated to this job, I knew would be fantastic at it. And yeah, they didn't let me down. Thanks all for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. And I wish you all very well over this strange period.
Okay, cool.